Hey guys, welcome to another Minecraft video on Minecraft SC. Well, no stupid. Anyway, in today's episode, I'm going to be continuing working on the house, this rental house, I guess I could call it. Working on this rental house, and I have a little idea. Since I built this a little too far away from this corner, I guess I could either have a little bit sticking out here, or I could have like a little porch. So I'm going to decide that. Anyway, I haven't done much progress except I got all the walls filled in. Now, if you saw the last episode, you might have known that I finally didn't do a derp, and my audio and my video were all recorded instead of just part of it recording. Because sometimes it likes to do that, and I don't appreciate it. So I had a little talk about audio, just like, come on, man, you can't do this. You can't do this when I'm trying to record a video. It's just like, okay, man, okay. So yes, I got all that sorted out as far as I know, unless I do something stupid and mess this up. But as far as I'm concerned, that hasn't happened yet, which is good. Anyway, what should I do with this house? I hope this makes it. I hope this is all like gonna make a good roof style, because that always gets me up. I make a good house and makes it like the roof style is terrible. I mean, I like some things. I love the roof style for this. Oops, I love the roof style for this. It's very simple, like little bits that stick up a bit. Very simple. It's modern-esque with Mediterranean at the same time, since we are by the ocean, which might get covered up, might not. I might make a ship out of it. Who knows yet? Because I don't. But that is later. Later on that. I'm probably gonna do something about this. I really do. Because it just all cuts off. I don't know why I thought to make it a small world at first. Maybe like, well, I won't fill the world that quickly. And it's like I built the entire house, and I also trying not to get lost because this original gave me a survival series thing to do. But I'll do a survival series. Probably it's gonna be on PS4 though. I just prefer PS4 controls opposed to population on the survivalesqueness. No. What else am I gonna do in this video? Oh yeah, well of course I'm gonna build the house, but I can't think of anything else I'm gonna do. I'm probably going to. Hmm, I really don't know. I mean, this was update. This well, not updated, uploaded right after the last video, so I have not really. Nothing's changed. Not much has changed since the last video. If you watched that, probably have it since it hasn't gone up yet. But I'm gonna put these boats out. Probably need to rename them so I don't get confused. I'll just watch them back and I'll know. Because that's when I start over there. The other one I start in the house, I believe. Or my house, not this house. So let's just get this situated. I think this should be 3. Wait. This can be the roof. This can be floor. So I think this needs to be a gap of 3. I should do something about that gap, like some road. No, not road. Like a flower pot and stuff like something there. I don't like how close these are together. Now we'll move it back, but then I have to move the entire thing back. But I guess I just have to deal with that. You make mistakes and you learn from them. Now, a lot of people always ask me, "What's your goal in the series?" Well, not a lot of people in the comments, just like my friends who I've seen the series. They always ask me, "So like, what's your goal? So like, what's the main thing that you're gonna do?" And I'm always like, "Well, I don't know yet." So, if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments. I'm open to all suggestions. So if you have any suggestions of like what should I do besides this build, because I mean that's I'm really good at. I could also do like a couple games, like I could build a splee for like a battle, or I could just like do some server games. As also with along with this series, make my channel a bit more interesting than just music and building. Speaking of music, I am planning to start to add some background music. So hopefully, if I have got everything in my life situated, which never happens, then I will have some music in the background playing as I speak. Hopefully, not too loud that you can't hear me, but loud enough that I don't like when I do something like this. You can still hear the music, and it's not just an awkward, silent pause. Now, what to do with this garage? Just gonna put a couple windows, like a couple windows above it. So, just here. Anyway. So what my original plan was for this house was to make just a simple one floor house, but I realized that's not gonna work. It's too small. If I wanted to make if I wanted to make a tall house, it would have to be just like a little bit longer, like not five, probably like 8 to 10 blocks farther back, so I could have like a bedroom and stuff like that. Like it has to have that. So I'm like, okay, let's make it 2 floors. It's not too hard. Also, I want to make it more realistic. So I'm gonna, I don't even know what I'm talking about more realistic, but something wrong with my shaders. As you know, in the first two episodes, these were all wavy and wavy, and so are the waves here. But now they still have their texture to them. Because underwater, like all these rocks have a texture to them, but they don't wave. But I like it when they wave. It takes up a lot of power, but I like it. It's good for the video. But yeah, I don't know what to do with that is, but I'll figure that out eventually. I might have to just rebuild my Minecraft, but I'm not doing that right now. I hope I'm not running out of time. I am trying to get accommodated to this 15 minutes only thing until I get like a proper recording system like Adobe Premiere Pro, because that's what I want. Because that would make my life so much easier having that. So that's probably one of the best editing apps that most YouTubers use if they use a PC instead of like a Mac or something. Like I use a PC, I use a desktop with a monitor. Just because I prefer Windows it's not Windows. I prefer PCs for gaming, which is what I do sometimes as opposed to music. I don't have any games on there that are not free like on my iPad, but I have more games on my iPad because my iPad is a lot more portable. And I want to just move about this because I want to have a massive backyard. Well, okay. I guess there's no backyard. That sucks. Feel bad for whoever lives here. One thing I've always thought about is why would I not blah? What am I saying? Would it be a good idea to build something like this, but instead of placing the windows where you don't really know how the house is really gonna go, either doing a floor plan first or placing the windows from the inside, but placing them in a way that they don't look like either overdone or underdone. I thought about it and I don't know. But I might start doing that just to see if it suits me or not. If it doesn't, then I'll go back to what I usually do. If it does, then whatever. Not much of a biggie to me. But I think I am running out of time. I don't know. I'll give it like 2 more minutes. Give it like 2 or 3 more minutes. This gives me the perfect opportunity to start on the roof. See what I'm working with. Now, hopefully, if I did all my calculations correctly, these should all be odd crap. You should all be odd numbers, so that I have single roofs instead of double to work with. I also made I also made the back very similar to the front, so I don't have a problem like this. So this sequel to this, they are all connected and lined up. The only problem is this. So I could probably always fix that if I wanted to. Like, it doesn't seem much of a big problem, but I'm gonna take this up too much, but it won't align with this, will it? Unless I had this like stop here, but that would just look weird, so I can't really do that. Some have to go across, and I'll have this one go up too. So like this go up, and then boom. I'll just have these two be the angle points of the house until I can learn how to build properly, basically. Actually, no, I'm gonna try it. Like I said in my last video, mistakes can be made. That is, what was I in this video? I don't know. Anyway, mistakes can be made and mistakes might be made. But I can always fix the roof. No matter how painful it'll be. So I hate having to tear down the entire roof. Or I might just leave it and try to work it out, because sometimes I make these things work. Like making roofs, some people think that, well, it's easy peasy. But sometimes it can be very hard. Especially when you're trying to like there's one YouTuber, I forgot his name, I think, yeah, I actually remember his name. His name was just Dan Lags, and I was watching one of his videos, and he showed this tutorial how to make like these really cool roofs that have stairs in the front for height, but also have things like have slabs on the side and on the back. I think it was like for like one of his mansions that he made. Really good guy. You should check him out, but this isn't his channel, it's mine. So that's where I learned most of my building from. Most, not all, though. No. Also, something I haven't explained. Some people ask, what is Minecraft SC stand? Well, okay. No, it's not even people. Why do I always say that? Say, why do people ask? But it's something that I just decided, I think, well, not decided. I think that you guys should know what this is about. So, the name of the series, Minecraft SC, stands for SC stands for Survival Creative. Basically, that's it. It's no fancy meaning. It's like it's like a. I guess you could say it's like building a giant server. You could say that, but like a giant community server, like one of those a giant community server where anybody can join as long as they follow all the rules and don't be annoying, which is actually hard to find these days. Anyway, if you follow the rules and aren't annoying, but can still be can still what was I gonna say? But can still like get along with people well. And like they can just be like one giant community. Like say for example, if somebody has a YouTube channel and they want to get bigger and you have a big YouTube channel, since we're all a big community, we're gonna then we would help that guy get more subs. So that's what I want to do. Even though I'm very small. We have 20. Well, not only. I'm glad that I have 28 subscribers, but I do want to get bigger. Get to know some of you guys. See what I should change. See what I should keep. One thing I've rumored of, or not really rumored, of thought of bringing back is Disbeat. If you're a very old, that's what I'm gonna talk about. If you're a very old subscriber and watch all my videos, then you would know that I had this thing called Disbeat, and I would just make like a bunch of really crappy GarageBand beats. But now sometimes I wouldn't say real music, but now I can make a lot better beats. Like my beats have gotten a lot better now, and so well yeah. Should I bring it back or should I just let it die? I mean, personally.